Good morning, friends. Ann here. No coffee yet, but I do have the Word of God. And the Word of God today is from Isaiah chapter 6. And I started reading in chapter 6 and just can't get past verse 1. So let's talk about Isaiah chapter 6, verse 1. It says this: "In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord high and exalted, seated on a throne, and the train of his robe filled the temple." Friends, in the year that King Uzziah died, who was King Uzziah and why was this so significant to Isaiah? Well, the first thing that I wanted to tell you is that King Uzziah was considered a good king. Yes, he made some mistakes. Yes, he had some flaws, but he was considered a good and righteous man. He was a good king. He was good to his people. He was good to the nation of Israel. But King Uzziah died. And you can imagine that the whole land was grieving, that the whole land was upset, that Isaiah was upset. It would have seemed like there was a lot of anxiety, that there was going to be a big loss in everything that was going on there at the time. But notice what God gave Isaiah the ability to see. "I saw the Lord high and exalted, seated on a throne, and the train of his robe filled the temple." Friends, I want you to know that no matter what happens in your life, the Lord is still seated on the throne. The train of his robe fills the temple. And it goes on to say, "Above him were seraphim, each with 6 wings. With 2 wings they covered their faces. With 2 they covered their feet, and with 2 they were flying. And they were calling to one another, 'Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of his glory.'" Friends, when things in the world seem too much, when good people die, when circumstances change, when it seems that hope is lost, I want you to take a glimpse of what Isaiah sees. That he sees the Lord Almighty sitting on his temple, surrounded by seraphim who are proclaiming his holiness and his righteousness. Friends, even now, when there is so much hurt and pain, when there is so much war and conflict and division in the world, I want you to take heart, be comforted, because just as Isaiah saw the Lord sitting on his throne, the Lord is still sitting on his throne, and the train of the robe fills the temple. He is high and exalted. He is over everything that is happening on this earth. And this is where we can put our trust and our hope, that the Lord is on his throne. Have a good day and take heart.